Rising Florida's COVID-19 data after the state called out an incorrect report on a case spike.
The Florida Department of Health says multiple days of cases were counted as one. Here to react, Florida's Chief Financial Officer, Jimmy Patronis. Thank you, sir, for being here. Tell me how this happens.
Look, the CDC got Florida's numbers wrong. What else did they get wrong? I mean, it's obvious that Joe Biden and the CDC are just obsessed with my governor, Ron DeSantis. And, you know, if they care so much, I just don't understand why Biden doesn't deal with the border first.
Right. But how does this happen? Like, in your mind, what do you think went wrong here?
You know, again, I just think it goes back to just the obsession duel between the governor and the president. Florida is doing things right. COVID is a serious condition, but we're in a different spot than we were last year. We have access to vaccines. We have access to different drug therapies now. I'm vaccinated. I think people should get vaccinated. But again, I think this is just obsession with each other.
Let's pop up this number comparison, and you can see it's from August 6th, 7th, and 8th. And there you see the comparison on the screen. CDC up by about 2,400, I'd say, for August 6th. And again, that pattern repeating itself on the 7th and the 8th. Much wider spread there on the 8th. My research showed that this was because they double counted things on the weekend, whereas the Florida data single counted. Is that the way you understand the problem?
Well, that's the way your math looks. But I know there's obviously an obsession with it makes the media elites and the crazies go nuts about what's going on here in Florida. People are still moving. As we talked last time, it hasn't changed. About 900 people a day are moving to the state of Florida, and they're moving with their feet. They're making the decision to move to a state that is balancing keeping the economy open and keeping our people safe.
Okay. I mean, regardless here, the numbers, even from the Florida Department of Health, are still high. I mean, there is still a spike going on there. August 6th, 21,500. So, you know, obviously the number's off a little bit, but we'll continue to follow that and see, you know, what happens in the great state of Florida. In the meantime, you know, some folks over on CNN have proposed the idea of maybe a travel ban on certain states like Florida, Louisiana, for, as we just referenced, those rising COVID numbers. Let's go ahead and take a listen to what they have.
Countries would we ban travel? These places, Louisiana and Florida, and there are some other states in there as well, they're worse than places in which travelers are mostly banned from.
What do you think about that?
I wish the media elites would have said the same thing about Obama's birthday party. It looked like a blast. I didn't get an invite, but look, they're going to hate on Florida. They're going to continue hating on Florida. But just look, ask Governor Gretchen Whitmer. She put a travel ban to Florida, and then she traveled to Florida. So again, I think let the numbers speak for themselves. 900 people a day are moving to our great state. You know, it's a great place to live. I'm born and raised there. I'm raising my family there, and people are learning that every single day.